Here's 10 things you should buy for your stockpile prepper pantry that are after Christmas clearance sales. Guys, most people don't think to look for these things. Number one is soap. Yes, I always, every year, find soap either in bars or like these liquid hand soap containers. Sometimes it is cheaper, especially when you get it 75 to 90% off. Like I did at Halloween, I found them for 90% off and they were 10 cents a bottle. That is a really stinking good deal. So hand soap and body washes, those are really good to have in your stockpile. Next, candles, of course. So once again, 75, 90% off. These ones were 50% off, but last year I found them for 75 to 90% off, and I got my candle stash restocked so that we have candles. If we lose power, we will still be able to have a little bit of light. And even if it's a minute amount of heat, it's still a slight amount of heat so we could use our candles to warm our hands, that type of thing. Toothbrushes and toothpaste. Guys, these are always on clearance after Christmas. It's dental hygiene in an emergency situation is actually a huge thing that you really need to be focusing on. So make sure you've got your toothbrushes and your toothpaste, and they go on sale and clearance after Christmas. Now, for your foods, your cake mixes, your brownie mixes, your muffin mixes. Now you're gonna say, Tara, those aren't a necessity. No, they're not. But if you get them for 20 or 30 cents, or one year I got 15-cent cake mixes, you can use that instead of bread. So you gotta think outside the box. Yes, it's super sweet, but if you're in an emergency situation and you run out of flour, those types of things would actually be really good, tasty alternatives to not having flour. And it would just be a treat every now and then. Who wants to be going through emergency situations with nothing fun at all? It's nice to help lift the spirits if you have some hard candies or some treats like that. Of course, if you need adaptations for some of these box mixes, our Dining on a Dime Cookbook Volume 2 has lots of muffin recipes and cake mix recipes, even cake mix cookies. And you can use these box mixes for 10 to 50 cents for a batch of cookies, cakes, or muffins, which is a really stinking good deal. If you guys like these tips, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you will get notifications when we have new videos on how you can save money. Next, plastic cups, plastic plates, plastic silverware, all those paper napkins, paper plates, all of those go on clearance after Christmas. In an emergency situation, you're not going to care if they're Christmas or not, but you can get them really super cheap after Christmas. You can also find them at thrift stores, yard sales. I get those all the time at estate sales. So look at different places to find disposable plates and forks and cups, or plastic plates and forks and cups, so that if they break or you need to just throw them away because you don't have water to wash them, it's a much cheaper option than using all brand new paper plates. Electric testers. This one was Mike's, and he's right. We got an electric tester for our Christmas tree lights. It comes in handy for you to test your outlets to see if you have power or not. You may not have power, but it may come on when you're not expecting it or something like that. So it's good to have an electric tester before you mess with any of the electricity in the house if you have a power outage. There are lots and lots of things like this that you can always find after Christmas on clearance for anywhere from 50 to 90% off. Go watch this video next. We will see you guys next time.